A very delightful and cheerful afternoon to an esteemed gathering, honorable dignitaries, respected jury members, heads of various institutions under the banner of Rawal Educational Society, respected teachers, and the budding orators from 50+ schools all over Faridabad. It is my honor to extend a warm welcome to you all to the successful culmination of 12th Rawal Inter-School Speech Competition Free Dialogue 2024, hosted by Rawal Public School. Today, we have gathered here to celebrate the art of oration, fostering intellectual discourse, and cultivating eloquence. On behalf of Rawal Public School, I request our visionary principal ma'am, Ms. Rakhi Verma, to extend a warm welcome to our highly respected Chairman Sir, Shri C.D. Rawalji, with a planter as a token of love and gratitude. All of you please welcome him with a huge round of applause. Chairman Sir is a seasoned educator and navigator of knowledge who has transformed the educational landscape. He is a recipient of Glory of India Award at London, United Kingdom, honored with Bharat Gaurav Award by the Central Government Minister and Honorable Minister of Law and Justice. Champions of Change Award by the Honorable Vice President of India, Pride of the Nation Award by then Honorable Minister of Defence, and Pride of India Award by Honorable Governor of Haryana. We very affectionately welcome you, sir. I request Principal Ma'am to welcome our dynamic Edu leader, Pro-Chairman Sir, Mr. Anil Rawal, with a potted plant. Please welcome him with a thunderous applause. Sir is a passionate advocate of excellence, a stalwart in education, and a constant source of inspiration to all of us. We are delighted to welcome you, sir. I request Principal Ma'am to extend a heartfelt welcome to Mrs. Priyanka Rawal Ma'am with a planter. Ma'am is an epitome of wisdom and grace. Please put your hands together for Mrs. Priyanka Rawal Ma'am. Your presence has added prestige and elegance to the event, ma'am. We wholeheartedly welcome you, ma'am. I very humbly, now it's time to honor our esteemed jury. And with great pleasure, we welcome our distinguished experts. So let's give a warm welcome to our esteemed jury members whose presence have elevated the grandeur of the event. Now I would like to request Honorable Principal Rawal Convent School, Mrs. Preeti Ensign Ma'am, to please present a symbolic planter to Mrs. Hemlata Chaudhary Ma'am. Please welcome Mrs. Hemlata Chaudhary Ma'am. Ma'am is a seasoned educationist with vast experience of teaching English for over more than 3 decades. Give a thunderous applause for ma'am again. Thank you, ma'am. Next, I very humbly request esteemed Principal, Rawal International School, Dr. C.V. Singh sir, to please welcome Dr. Nakul with a potted plant as a gesture of gratitude, who is one of our jury members for primary category. Dr. Nakul is a skill assistant professor, department coordinator, skill department of language and culture at Sri Vishwakarma University, Gurugram. Give a resounding applause for Dr. Nakul. Thank you, sir. I would like to request respected Administrator, Rawal Institutions, Mr. Anil Pratap Singh sir, to please present a planter to Ms. Isha Madan ma'am, one of our jury members for middle category. Please give a thunderous applause for Isha ma'am. Ma'am is a well-known image consultant coach, entrepreneur, actor, and ex-Mrs. India Universe 2018. She was also the jury for TED platform for students talk. Thank you, ma'am. I invite the esteemed principal, Rise Next College of Education, Dr. Madhu Parashar ma'am, to please present a planter to Ms. Shivangi Narula ma'am, our honorable jury for middle category. Ms. Shivangi Narula ma'am, a corporate trainer, communication coach, leadership and soft skill trainer, learning and development specialist. Give a resounding applause for Shivangi Narula ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I humbly request respected principal, Rawal BSK, Mrs. Harvinder Kaur ma'am, to please welcome Ms. Neha Gupta ma'am with the planter. Please welcome Mrs. Neha Gupta ma'am with the planter. Ms. Neha Gupta ma'am is a dynamic professional with over 2 decades of experience in publishing, curriculum development, lesson planning, storytelling and teachers training. Ma'am is currently head Learning Solutions at UFS Learning. Thank you, ma'am. I invite Honorable Principal, Rawal Kids Paradise, Mrs. Rachna Bindra ma'am, to please present a symbolic planter to Dr. Sumitra Singh ma'am, one of our eminent jury members for senior category. Ma'am is an associate professor at MIT Law School, Noida, a dynamic academician, a writer, state advisor to Pradhan Mantri Jan Kalyani Prachar Prasar Abhiyan, UP Advocate Cell. Please give a hearty applause for her, everyone. Let's put our hands together for esteemed jury members who have graciously shared their expertise with us today. Their invaluable presence and insightful judgments truly enrich the spirit of this competition. We are deeply honored to have them guide and inspire us with their wisdom and experience. Thank you, honorable jury members, for your valuable contribution.
Good afternoon, esteemed members. It's my pleasure to invite Mrs. Priyanka Rawal ma'am to address the gathering. Please put your hands together to welcome Mrs. Priyanka Rawal ma'am, who embodies grace, elegance, poise and intelligence. All of you give her a thunderous applause.
Good afternoon, everyone. I welcome you all to the closing ceremony of the 12th Rawal Inter-School Speech Competition Free Dialogue 2024. This competition is organized by Rawal Public School every year since 2013, with an aim to foster eloquence, critical thinking, and effective communication skills, and offering a platform for students to express their thoughts freely on diverse topics. I extend a warm welcome to our respected Chairman, Sir Shri C.B. Rawal, a highly celebrated educationist who has always been instrumental in providing wonderful opportunities to students, leading to their all-round development. I heartily welcome our respected Pro-Chairman, Sir Mr. Anil Rawal, valued principals and heads of Rawal Educational Society, Mrs. Preeti Singh, Dr. C.V. Singh, Mr. Anil Pratap, Dr. Madhu Parashar, Mrs. Harvinder Kaur, and Mrs. Rachna Bindra. With a heart filled with gratitude, I welcome our revered jury members who have played a very significant role in today's competition. Dr. Nakul, Mrs. Hemlata Chaudhary, Ms. Isha Madan, Ms. Shivangi Narula, Dr. Sumitra Singh, and Ms. Neha Gupta. It gives me an immense pleasure to also welcome the participants and teachers from various schools of Faridabad to the closing ceremony. I also thank you for your participation, which made this event competitive and worthy. I once again extend a warm and cordial welcome to all of you to the closing ceremony of 12th Rawal Inter-School Speech Competition and extend my good wishes to all the participants. Thank you once again. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring words.
Get ready to be enthralled by the spiritual splendor of Lord Krishna. Please welcome our gifted students from Rawal Public School as they take the stage to present a captivating devotional performance. Immerse yourself in the divine beauty of Krishna Leela as our talented students bring alive the sacred tales of Bhagavad Gita.
जब जब धर्म को हानि होती है, जब जब धर्म में वृद्धि होती है, तब तब सत्पुरुषों के उद्धार के लिए, अधर्मियों के विनाश के लिए और धर्म की पुनः स्थापना के लिए मैं ही जन्म लेता हूं। ये प्रत्येक युग में होता आया है और आगे भी ऐसा ही होगा।
performance has transported us to the sacred realm of spirituality. Your devotion, passion, and harmony have truly created a captivating and unforgettable experience. Let's hear it from the audience. Did their beautiful rendition of Lord Krishna Leela touch your hearts and souls? What an outstanding performance. Well done. Wonderful students. Moving forward, I invite our esteemed jury member, Mrs. Hemlata Chaudhary ma'am, on stage to share her valuable insights with us. Her experience and wisdom are sure to inspire and guide us as we continue with today's event. Dear students and teachers, please join me in welcome Mrs. Hemlata Chaudhary ma'am with a thunderous applause.
Highly respected Chairman, Rawal Institution, Shri C.B. Rawal ji, Pro-Chairman, Shri Anil Rawal ji, my tagline for Priyanka ma'am, very gracious and Priyanka Rawal, principals of educational institutions, very dear principals who are here to witness the closing ceremony. Very good afternoon to one and all. First of all, I like to express my gratitude to Shri C.B. Rawal ji and the principal of the school, Mrs. Rakhi, who always have been very kind to give me an opportunity to be a part of this free dialogue every year. And it is so satisfying to see that every year the graph is increasing. The number of participants, the level of participation, and the way students come forward and speak their mind, that's highly commendable. Doing this competition year after year is a Herculean task. The way Mrs. Rakhi and her team has done this competition so systematically, so meticulously, that is worth applauding. So let's give loud applause to the team and the principal ma'am. I like to say one thing here, that when I came here today, sir, I want to tell you that I am of the conviction that the school's progress, when the leader is with right intentions. I always believe when your intentions are honest and when you are such kind-hearted person, your progress no one can stop. Every year I come, I see the extension of the building. I see the strength rising to an unbelievable level. When the other schools are fighting, they are struggling to get admissions, this school's strength is on the rise. So that is really worth appreciating, and that calls for that speaks about your honesty, your hard work, and the way you are taking the schools forward. Going forward is the hard work and I'll say the patience and the spirit with which you move forward is the height of progress where you can reach. Today's competition was, I'll say, wonderfully executed and planned, and the way I was judging the primary level, primary category, And as a judge, I will say that every participant was wonderful as far as the content was concerned. I think, do I have the opportunity to say certain things which as a judge I can say? That the content was very good, but here I like to tell the teachers that when you have said, there was one topic, if I had to have dinner with a historical person. The students spoke well, but you had talked about that historical person, that what was as a leader or as a, whatever the history of that person is, about his or her achievements. But you did not mention that if you will have the dinner with him, what you are going to do, what questions you will ask and what he will answer. Though some of them were very, very good. Though I'll say some of them could speak so well, but others were lacking, where that no fault of students, but the teachers need to take a little bit of care. But on the whole, I'll say it was wonderful. Congratulations to one and all. And the winners are, I'll say, if you have participated, you are the winner. So never mind the position. I wish you success always, and I wish success to this great institution in the time to come. May God bless all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. So we have our co-chairman, sir, Mr. Anil Rawal, and principal, Ms. Rakhi Verma, ma'am, on stage. So let's start with the felicitations. I request co-chairman, sir, to felicitate Mrs. Hemlata Chaudhary, ma'am. I thank Mrs. Hemlata Chaudhary ma'am for sparing her precious time and guiding and inspiring our participants. Now I invite Dr. Nakul, our second member of jury member for primary category, on stage. Please give a big hand for Dr. Nakul. So I request co-chairmen to kindly felicitate Dr. Nakul. Please give a big hand for Dr. Nakul. This is Dr. Nakul being felicitated by our revered co-chairman, sir, and principal, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Since we have our esteemed dignitaries on the stage, let's start our next exciting section. Now, the moment we all have been waiting for is the time to celebrate the incredible efforts of our participants who have shown tremendous communication skills. While they may not have claimed the top spot, yet their hard work, determination, deserve to be recognized. After the intense deliberation, our judges have selected 5 consolation prize winners. Let's give a big hand for these winners. Let's unveil the winners of the consolation prize of a primary category student of 12th Rawal Inter-School Speech Competition Free Dialogue 2024. Can we have tag number 15 on stage? Tag number 15, Neera Vishwas, Manaskriti School. Huge applause for him. Next, Card number P53, Shambhavi Sharma, PPS 81. P53, Shambhavi, please come on stage. Next. Next we have P53, Shambhavi. Okay, I guess Shambhavi has gone. Okay, next we have P33, Tia Sethia, Rawal Convent School. A big applause for her. Tia Sethia, P33. Okay, next calling up P6, Satakshi, Vidyasagar International School. P6, Satakshi. Congratulations, very well done. May I call on stage P19, Shore, Modern School. P19, Shore, Modern School. Hearty congratulations to all our consolation prize winners of primary category. Please, all of you, give them all a very big round of applause. Okay. Now please come forward for a group photograph. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. And now I request Dr. Nakul to kindly stay on stage for his address.
Good afternoon to everyone. I'm glad to be here because if I take human life kind of a metaphor and I compare it with the plant, I would see every day in the university, because we teach grown-up students, so we teach and we nourish the plants. Today I could see the saplings. So thank you, Chairman C.V. Rawal ji, Rawal Group of Institutions, Ms. Rakhi Verma ji, the whole governing team of the Rawal Group of Institutions. principals and co-jury members for being a part of this amazing program. I would like to share that you can see the management of a place in the face of its employees, and I could see all people working here are quite smart and they are happy. So the credit of their happiness, I can say, goes to the management that is taking due care. And when the management is so relentless in its endeavors to keep its employees happy, I think employees feel that their workplace is their home. And if an employee feels that workplace is their home, I think it becomes kind of heavenly. I can see more bright days to this to the journey of this institute. I again feel privileged because when I was the jury member of the primary category, and I could see these innocent faces coming up with ideas that were beyond their ages, right? They were talking about having dinner or meeting with historical figures, some of the figures. The names they mentioned, even the mention of these names would give you goosebumps, right? So these students or these kids, when they came up with this idea, what questions would they pose to these historical figures? How would they love to interact with these people? I could see a certain shine in their eyes. I could see certain vivacity in their on their faces. It was quite mesmerizing to see them. The people who will win today are going to take a lot to their home, but I would congratulate everyone who ever participated in today's event, because when you come to the stage and when you decide that you want to compete and when you want to participate and showcase your skill and talent, I think you kill a lot of demons and lot of monsters. And with this determination and commitment, you rise above a lot of people. So all of you have a lot of potential, all of you have a lot of caliber. Just keep this seed of dream and imagination in your heart and nourish it with the soil or manure of your hard work, and I can see that all of you will be amazing and wonderful people in your life. With one quote from Robert Frost, I would like to conclude my discussion. Robert Frost has written various poems. One of the poems ends with these lines: "The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep." On your journey, you will find temptations. On your journey, you will find moments to rest, but keep your focus on your journey and you will find that life has been a wonderful experience. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for enlightening thoughts. We highly appreciate sparing your invaluable time for encouraging and guiding our participants. Thank you, sir.
Honorable dignitaries, esteemed jury, teachers and students, gear up, because we are about to take the competition to a whole new level. For the very first time in 12 years, we are introducing the extempore round in the 12th Rawal Inter-School Speech Competition Free Dialogue 2024. This round is designed to challenge our participants like never before, testing their quick thinking, wit and their oratory skills on the spot. The stakes are higher, the excitement is building, and we can't wait to see how our talented speakers rise to the challenge. Get ready for some profound and engaging performances. So without wasting time, let's start with extempore for primary category. The guidelines for the same were already shared with the participating schools, and I request our judges of all three categories to kindly evaluate the top three performers on the basis of extempore round as well. The judgment sheets are presented on your respective tables. Let me quickly brief you again about the rules of extempore. This round will be for the first 3 shortlisted winners from the primary category who are competing for first, second and third position. All the 3 finalists have to pick one slip for the topic and will be given 1 minute prep time. Delivery time is 1 minute for each candidate on stage. Now, before extempore, the finalists have to deliver their original speech on stage first, which have let them score the top 3 positions. So, dear students and teachers, hold your breath as I'm calling out the names of our 3 finalists from primary category. Everyone put your hands together for tag number P12 on stage. Next, we have tag number P23. And next, we have tag number P40. Please welcome them with a huge round of applause on stage. Okay. So why 3? Tag number P12, P23 and P40. 40. Okay. So let's start with P12.
First, you will be 12. So first you'll be speaking your speech and then you're smarter than us. Yes, please.
Okay, you can start with your original speech.
Good morning. Good morning, respected judges, teachers, and my dear friends. Today, I tag number P12 is going to talk about something we all love, fun, but there's a twist. How to have fun without technology? Surprising? Right. We live in a world where screens dominate our lives. TV, phones, tablet, virtual games. How do we feel in the end? Hours of games and reels. How bad it feels. Brain full of online trash. I forget the meals. Eyeballs get tired. Peace of mind it steals. But I keep on hooked because it appeals. Don't you feel tired of scrolling through endless feeds? It's time to step away from the screens and embrace the simple pleasures of life. Think of playing carom board in the family, running after the butterflies in the park, sweating out in the badminton court, getting sunk into an interesting book. And don't forget crafts and hobbies like painting, drawing, cooking, gardening. Did you know that newspaper in the UK recently reported that kids who do arts and craft are happier and more focused? A study in the Journal of Environmental Psychology found outdoor activities improve mood and cognitive skills. Coloring your dreams or making something with your hands is so rewarding. It is perfect way to have fun without relying on gadgets. So let's challenge ourselves to take break from our devices and embrace the fun that exists beyond screen. Laughter echoes free and clear. In tech-free zones, joy draws near. Unplugged heartbeat strong and light. In simple fun there is true delight. Let's ditch the devices and discover the magic of playing outside, laughing with friends, ha ha ha, exploring our creativity. In the end, I would like to say that I understand when there is COVID like emergency, chilling winter or high AQI, our phone become our right hand. But that doesn't mean we should be completely reliant on them. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Entry slips to be presented. Please pick up one slip for your extempore and announce the topic.
My topic is screen time.
You can speak this also. Is there any balance required?
Is there any balance required?
Take for 1 minute.
So your 1 minute time will start. She can come. So you can start.
Screen time is very bad thing. It leads headache and eyes pain. We should utilize time to playing outside with friends and laughing with friends. We should not use mobile phones, tabs and TV more than half hour. We should we use our hobbies like painting, drawing and cooking. We should utilize time by helping our family in their work instead of
So next we have tag number P23. So you can start with your original speech.
Step closer.
A single conversation across the table with a wise person is better than 10 years of study. Imagine this, candlelight flickers on ancient stone walls, the air thick with the scents of spices and stories. Across the table, dressed in the garments of a world long past, sits one of history's greatest minds. Am I dreaming? Good morning, respected jury members and all my enthusiastic audience. I tag number P23 would be deeply honored to share a meal with India's iconic woman of courage, the legendary Queen of Jhansi, Rani Lakshmi Bai, and with a mix of awe and excitement as we dine, I would love to hear about her bud life. A little girl, Manikarnika Tambe, known for her intelligence and curiosity even as a child. I would ask how she learned to ride horses with weapons, skills that would later make her one of the fiercest warriors in Indian history. I would be fascinated to hear about the influences that shaped her character. Was the values instilled by her father? Now the conversation would soon turn towards her marriage with Raja Gangadhar Rao. Then a time when she rose from being a mother, young widow, to a leader in First War of Independence in 1857. What drove her determination to protect not just Jhansi, but preserving India's freedom from foreign rule? That image of a mother warrior rode into battles with her son tied to her back is both heart-wrenching and inspiring, and then that proud moment defies the Britishers. Your legacy extends beyond the rebellion. Your courage knows no gender, age or boundaries. As we conclude our dinner, I would ask Your Majesty, what message would you give to today's youth? I imagine your response as, be fearless yet wise. Never compromise on your values and principles. Unite for a common cause. Thank you, Rani Lakshmi Bai, for inspiring generations. Your story will forever be etched in India's history, reminding us of power of courage, determination and patriotism. Jai Hind.
Great, amazing speech. Now I request extempore slips to be presented. Please pick your slip and announce the topic.
Uniforms should be mandatory in schools.
You can think for 1 minute. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
We want to be here. We want to be on the side. It's okay. You think. Think about your topic.
So your time starts now.
No, I can say the number.
Doesn't need prep time, she says. He says. You want to speak? You want to speak? Oh wow. You take still. Manage your thoughts, okay? Yeah. Take your time. It's okay. You've understood the topic, no?
Yes.
So your time starts now.
Uniform should be mandatory in schools because if we don't wear uniforms, because there are rules and regulations of a school, and if we don't follow that, we are in defaulters, and if we don't wear mandatory school uniforms, so fashionable uniforms when we are, because we say that my dress is so beautiful, then you are not wearing so good clothes. I am wearing so good clothes. You are not. So they are, and no friends will make. Only they will fight with each other. And when we'll fight with each other.
Time is over. Time done. Very good. Well done.
Okay, now please tag number 40, tag number P40, please deliver your original speech first.
A mother's love is boundless, yet some mothers bear a love so fierce, it transcends even personal laws. Good morning, respected judges, teachers, and fellow participants. Today I, contestant number 40, am privileged to speak on the topic, if I could have dinner with a historical figure. Few stories in history are as haunting and heroic as that of Pannadhai, a mother whose selfless act saved a kingdom but cost her everything. If given a chance, among all the countless historical figures, I would choose the legendary Pannadhai, who has always inspired us with her story of unwavering loyalty and sacrifice. To have dinner with Pannathai would be more than just a conversation. It would be a journey into the depths of courage, love, and loyalty. As our dinner unfolds, I would find myself drawn to that fateful moment of decision. Pannathai's choice to sacrifice her own son to save the young heir to the throne is a story known throughout history. How could I not ask? How could you, as a mother, make such a choice? Was it her unshakable sense of duty, her fierce love for Mewar, or something even deeper that led her forward? I would also want to know, was there a moment when her heart broke? Did she ever waver, even if only for an instant? What was the true cost of her sacrifice? Her heart must have borne a wound so deep, it remained with her forever. Did memories of her child bring comfort, or were they painful reminders of what she had given up? Our conversation would then turn to the values that guided her life. Pannathai's loyalty was a personal conviction, deeply held. I would want to know how she cultivated such an unwavering commitment, whether through her upbringing or through an innate dedication to honor and duty. Her silent strength and humility led her to make an unimaginable sacrifice without seeking recognition. As our I would also want to ask how she wishes to be remembered. Her story is often simplified as an act of sacrifice. Did she ever imagine her story would become a beacon of courage? Did she want the world to see her as a legendary protector or as a mother who made the greatest of sacrifices? If I could have dinner with Pannathai, I would live forever changed. This dinner would, in fact, be a learning experience, revealing the true meaning of loyalty and sacrifice. Pannathai's memory would inspire me to live with conviction, knowing that the hardest choices leave the deepest impact on history. Thank you.
Wow, very impressive speech. Now I request the extempore slips to be presented. Pick up a slip, announce the topic.
My topic is if I could travel anywhere in the world.
Okay, and your preparations time starts now. It's 1 minute. Your time is up. Yes, tag number P40. Please start your extempore speech.
If I could travel anywhere in the world, I would travel to my grandmother's house. Grandmother's house? Why would you travel to grandmother's house? They are such lovely places. Why wouldn't you go there? I would not go there because my grandmother's house, I feel comfortable there. The people over there love me so much. They care about me so much. I am comfortable there. These people fulfill all my wishes. I love them so much. I could have gone anywhere else, but the love that I get from my grandmother's house, I would not have got it anywhere. And also, my grandmother fulfills all my wishes, even if my mother disagrees. And I love my family so much that traveling to another place, I would of course travel with them. So why not go to my grandmother's house? Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, tag number P40. Very well done. Wow. What an amazing display of talent. The extempore round for the primary category has come to an end. Now let's keep your fingers crossed and hold your breath as we await the exciting results of first, second and third positions. The suspense is building. Moving on, I invite a jury member of medal category, Miss Isha Madan ma'am, on stage. Ma'am, please kindly come and enrich the gathering with your words of wisdom. Put your hands together for Isha Madan ma'am.
A very good afternoon, everyone. कहाँ गई energy? Okay. So, first of all, I would like to extend my, I would say, I'm not even thankful. I'm not able to find the right word because when I came here, Honorable Chairman Sir, I was being asked that, Isha, you are supposed to judge few students. And when I came here, I tell you, more than I was able to judge you guys, I am taking a lot of points home with me. You guys have so much spark in you, and I'm amazed. Like, kids are studying in class or grade 3 or grade 4, and they're able to deliver with so much confidence. And I don't remember if I was at this stage, I could hardly do it. So first of all, congratulations, sir. Whatever you have built, it is actually doing great, and I wish your school, it will reach heights. With this, without wasting your time or talking about anything else, I have few points with me, and I think today I am here, and I have taken so much from you all. There are few points जो कि मेरे feedbacks हैं, and I hope mid-age category के सारे participants यहाँ पे हैं. Everybody is here. चलो time waste नहीं करते हैं, and first thing that I want to tell you guys, whenever you are delivering a speech, your speech should not look like a speech. It should look like a conversation. And I tell you, I'm grateful I was able to find a lot of you, when they were talking, it was not looking that they are delivering a speech. Like I am talking to you, does it look like I'm giving a speech? It's more about look like a conversation. And I still remember those faces, like the one who's smiling looking at me. When she was delivering it, it was feeling like she's talking to me. And that is the biggest compliment to a person who's a speaker. So make sure whenever you're delivering a speech, it should look like a conversation, like you're talking to the person. Second point is, modulation should be in control. And I really want to tell you all, modulation was one of the points where I was supposed to judge you all. See, if somebody asks me what is your name and I say, my name is Isha Madan and I am here for this, how does it look like? Modulation is needed but should be in balance. If you start your speech with opening your hands and constantly you are in a high mood, modulation means whenever emphasis is required, you're going high. Whenever it is required, you're coming low. Sometimes you're constant. It is that. If I am saying something that needs your attention, I will say that sadly. My tone will be down. If I am happy, I will talk like this. Somewhere, if I need to bring the listener's attention, I will take a small pause in between and I will say, this is what I mean. Modulation means this. I won't say kids, you are not kids because आप मुझसे भी ज़्यादा समझदार हो. But children, modulation means you should know कहाँ पे high जाना है, कहाँ पे low आना है, कहाँ पे constant रहना है, and make sure आप अपने hands का use limit में करें. While I'm talking to you, yes, I'm using my hands, but my hands can never be like this always. That moreover, give it like a politician is talking and you are not politician. Somebody is talking like this, please don't do it, it's not required. Sometimes it's over. Third point is body language. Body language should be something that is not diverting your listeners. Actually, if your listener is not listening to your content and he or she is looking at your hands, face, movements, that means somewhere you are doing wrong. बॉडी लैंग्वेज वहां तक ही आप लिमिट में रखिए जहां तक आपके लिसनर को आप डाइवर्ट नहीं कर रहे हैं। ओके, नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज एंगेजमेंट। आई थिंक एवरीबडी नो एंड आपने बहुत अच्छे से किया कि जब भी आप बात कर रहे हैं या अपनी स्पीच डिलीवर कर रहे हैं, मेक श्योर दैट यू आर एड्रेसिंग ईच एंड एवरी पर्सन इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू। Like I am talking to somebody and I'm looking here. I am talking to chairman sir, so I'm looking at chairman sir only, right sir? If I am talking to say Mrs. Rawal, I'm looking at Mrs. Rawal. I won't be saying ki Mrs. Rawal. So somebody who is addressing us, like addressing the juries, and they're looking somewhere else, that doesn't look practical. That looks आप रट के आए हो. Okay? And next point is fillers should not be used at all. I think सबको पता है कि fillers क्या होती है? सबको पता है fillers क्या होती है in between a speech? Okay, let me explain. Whenever I'm talking and suppose I forget something and I'm like, these are fillers. That makes you look underconfident. Whenever you are delivering something, make sure you are giving your 100%. Because आपको पता है आपकी टीचर ने आपको क्या content दिया है, the listener doesn't know about it. If you are giving, आपको 60% याद है, आप 60% deliver करो. Finish before time, doesn't matter. But fillers should not be there. That just give a negative impact to the listener. Next point is fake accent. Unfortunately, I was able to see that there were 2 or 3 of you, those were using a fake accent. That really doesn't look nice, kids. Make sure you're talking in your original voice. Whenever you try to create some dramatic scene, sometimes you thin your voice. You know, you try to thin your voice and that look fake. So please concentrate on that. Next is, your speech should not be aggressive at all. See, I have heard so many people speaking जिनके ऊपर पूरे के पूरे देश का कार्यभार है. जितना ज़्यादा आपका गंभीर मुद्दा है, आप उसको उतने ही प्यार से समझाएंगे तो सामने बहुत अच्छे से कन्वे होगा. If your topic is serious and उसको लेकर के आपके फेस पे एग्रेशन आ रही है, देखिए, you have smile on your face, आपके लिसनर के फेस पे स्माइल होगी. You have aggression on your face, आपके लिसनर के फेस पे एग्रेशन होगी. Make sure whenever you're talking, the other person should not have that negative expression on their face. Negative expression means they will not feel that you are a good speaker. Whenever you're bringing a unique idea in front of the public, your burden is double than your, I would say, competitor. I saw there were few kids, those came up with a unique idea. बट उस यूनिक आइडिया को लाने से पहले स्पेशली आपके जो भी मेंटोर्स हैं, फैकल्टीज हैं, मेक श्योर कि आपका बच्चा उस यूनिक आइडिया को अपना बेस्ट दे पा रहा है या नहीं. यूनिक आइडिया तभी लेके आए अगर आप उसको ओरिजिनली परफॉर्म कर सकते हो, अदरवाइज इट मोर ओवर लुक लाइक एन एक्ट. देन stage work. See, I am standing on the podium and I am talking something, it is my restriction that I can't move. But make sure whenever you are given a particular space, utilize maximum of it. Address maximum people. If you have a stage fear and you cannot have an eye contact, just pretend like you're talking to each and every person, right? At the end, I will say what is important to be remembered. It was always my motive and I always expect from these to the upcoming generation. Important ये नहीं है, आपको शायद आपके आसपास वालों को याद भी नहीं रहेगा कि किसको फर्स्ट ट्रॉफी मिली थी. आपको पता है what is important? Important is to be remembered कि लोग आपको याद रखें. So always bring your X factor in front of the other person. Don't have to find सामने वाले ने कर दिया तो मैं भी ये करूँगा. No, X factor लेके आओगे तो आप यूनिक भी लगोगे और लोग आपको याद भी रखेंगे. And one last thing, I don't know whether I should say this on stage or not. There is a small story I would like to tell you. I saw when somebody is performing, the listeners are not giving 100% attention. इसके साथ मैं एक बहुत छोटी सी बात बताना चाहूँगी. When I completed my graduation in vocal classical, me along with my guru, we went for a stage show and the artist was performing and हम निकलने ही वाले थे. ऑल ऑफ सडन एक जूनियर आर्टिस्ट आए एंड ही वाज सिंगिंग. जब उन्होंने गाना शुरू किया तो बोलना नहीं चाहिए, वो अप टू द मार्क नहीं था, उस स्टेज के लिए अप टू द मार्क नहीं था. मैंने सर को बोला, सर चलिए ना चलते हैं। उस दिन मेरे गुरु ने मुझे एक बात सिखाई, ईशा, कलाकार मंच पे है, स्टेज के सामने से उठ के नहीं जाते। ये कलाकार का सबसे बड़ा निरादर है। सो whenever somebody is delivering their speech, somebody is talking, make sure आप ऐसा कुछ ना करें जिससे उनके टैलेंट को डिसरिस्पेक्ट मिले। इसके साथ I would like to say thank you, Chairman Sir. It's my pride and privilege being here today. Thank you, Co-Chairman Sir, Mrs. Rawal, entire team of Rawal Education, Principal Ma'am. कहाँ है प्रिंसिपल मैम? थैंक यू सो मच, इट्स ऑनर टू बी हियर। आई होप आप सबको अच्छा लगा एंड मुझे तो बहुत ही अच्छा लगा। थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you, ma'am, for inspiring words, and I'm sure our participants have gathered tips on how to improve and perform well in the future. I request Isha ma'am to kindly stay on stage as I'm inviting respected Pro-Chairman Sir, Mr. Anil Rawal, and Principal ma'am, Mrs. Rakhi Verma on stage. Please welcome them with a huge round of applause. I request Honorable Pro-Chairman Sir to present a gesture of appreciation to Ms. Isha Madan ma'am. Now I invite Ms. Shivangi Narula ma'am, jury member for middle category, on stage to receive felicitation. Please give a big hand for Ms. Shivangi Narula ma'am. I request Pro-Chairman Sir and ma'am to felicitate Ms. Shivangi Narula ma'am. Students, keep clapping and appreciating our judges. To honor the exceptional talents of our middle category students. After meticulous evaluation of impressive speeches, our judges have selected the 5 consolation prize winners. Let's give a resounding applause for these brilliant young orators. So I'm calling up the names for consolation prize winners of 12th Rawal Inter-School Speech Competition Free Dialogue 2024 middle category. So here I'm calling up tag number M6, Mayank Vishisht from Vidyasagar International School, Sector 2. Please welcome Mayank Vishisht on stage with a resounding applause. So next we have M47, Rhythm Dagra from Saraswati Global School. Well done, congratulations. So next consolation goes to M44, Hetwi Piplani from APJ School, Faridabad. Please welcome her on stage. stage tag number M40. Divyansh Pradhan, MVN Aravali Hills, Faridabad. Well done, congratulations, Divyansh. And finally, we have tag number M26, Sambhavi Pandey from St. John's School, Sector 7. Give a big hand for these brilliant young orators from middle category. Happy congratulations to all the middle category consolation prize winners. Please join for a group photograph. Well done once again. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. I request Shivani Harula ma'am to kindly stay on stage for addressal.
Good evening to honorable delegates who are here and to the Rawal group of institutions. What a great initiative. I must appreciate. I train so many leaders out there in companies like Google, Microsoft, American Express. I never knew that the leaders are here. They are forming right in front of me. So, a big, big round of applause for all of you. Come on! And I see the Josh to be very, very low. Did you guys have food? No, it doesn't look like. How's the Josh? Sorry, I would have to step down the stage then. Come on, how's the Josh? I am going to step down if the next time you guys are not louder. How's the Josh? Very good, excellent. It's my pleasure being here and meeting you all. I haven't met all of you, but to all those I've met, I could just say, what do you want in life? Why were you here today? Why were you here, guys? To win the competition? Is that what you have in your mind when you were coming? Yes or no? बता दो. You wanted to win the competition? सब तो नहीं जीत सकते थे. But you know what? You all are winners. I'll tell you why. I've been to many shows like this, but I've always failed to get the winner trophy. But I got the final winner trophy of being at TEDx. So all these are your preparatory stages. Never take your wins and losses and your failures home. Take it as a place where you are learning, you are building, you're feeling every day to be a better human being. So for all the kids out here, all the children, to all the teachers who have worked so hard, let's have a big round of applause for all the people for not winning but still finding a way to their very successful stage once in their lifetime. Thank you so much, guys. Let's meet again. I could see a teacher from Aishur. I'm an Aishurite. Maybe ma'am ne mujhe nahi pehchana. But I dedicatedly thank my school for making me who I am today, and I am an Aisha product and I can proudly say that. So one day you guys have to make your schools, your teachers and all the stages very, very proud of who you are. Yes or no? Do you all promise that to me? But I can't see the yes coming from this side. Yes? Are you all happy for not winning today? Say yes. If you don't say yes, then I'm not going to step down. I'm going to take more time, irritate you for a while. Are you all happy for not winning today? Because that's going to give you another chance to be better and do better, yes? With that, I'm signing off, but I'm going to definitely meet you again one more time in life. Until then, keep doing good and keep failing every day.
Thank you, ma'am, for your profound knowledge and thoughtful reflections. Heading forward to the next round, which is the extempore for middle category. I am sure you all are now well acquainted with the rules and process of the extempore round. Dear teachers and students, after the outstanding performances and the incredible incredible eloquent speeches, we are proud to unveil the top 3 exceptional talents from our 12th Rawal Inter-School Speech Competition Free Dialogue Middle Category. Let's give a thunderous applause for the top 3 finalists of the middle category. Can we have tag number M14? M14, tag number. Congratulations. Next, tag number 15. Tag number 15. Huge applause for tag number 15. Next, we have tag number 12. Well deserved and congratulations. Tag number 12. I request all these 3 mentioned tag numbers to come on the stage.
So you already know how we go about it? Okay, you speak your speech, then pick up the slip, and then 1 minute prep time and 1 minute delivery.
Okay, let's start with first participant, tag number 15. Please deliver your original speech first.
14.
Acha.
14 is on the mic, so
Okay.
we'll start with.
We will start with tag number 14.
Ladies and gentlemen, honorable guests and the fellow travelers in the arena of these ideas. Guys, imagine a country where Asian wisdom meets modern innovation, a land where spirituality and strong technology go together. Today, I invite you to envision a concept of India. Not just as largest democracy or economy that is going fast, but as emerging world guru, a leader in knowledge, culture and progress on the global stage. So, let us begin with the question, what does it mean for a nation to be a world guru? Traditionally, guru is not a teacher, but a messenger who leads others from ignorance to enlightenment. Being guru in today's interconnected world is all about leading with empathy, wisdom, and vision for human's collective future. Yet, Indian knowledge is not limited to mere Asian texts. It is fast emerging as a hotbed for modern innovations, with a pool of probably largest number of scientists, engineers, and technology entrepreneurs. For instance, India sent a spacecraft to Mars at a fraction of cost to any other mission. That is genius of Jugaad. It bears the stamp of ancient Indian philosophy, a call of unity among all the living entities, born out of the teachings of great sages like Buddha and the eternal stories of Vedas. For example, Gopal Das. Gopal Das hails from a corporate career that he left to turn into a monk. His discourses are highly appealing regarding the purpose of life and following one passion. Further, if we talk of other gurus, we have the fact of Sadhguru himself, who have become an international phenomenon in blending the ancient days with modern science to touch the life of millions through yoga, meditation, and other social initiatives. If we talk of India's economy is so integral in giving rise to world guru. With one of the fastest growing economy, India is in a position to rise very fast into front rank of economic powers. Our India, soft power through cultures, languages, traditions and music is winning the world over. Bollywood movies are watched from Cairo to California. Indian cuisine from New York to Nairobi. Through culture and diplomacy, India is now weaving its way into fabric of global society. In conclusion, India stands as a crossroad of history, not merely as a nation, but as a beacon of hope for the world. With our diversity, languages, cultures and traditions, we engage unity in a way that only fewer can imagine and only fewer can achieve. Our journey from ancient civilization to modern powerhouse is marked by resilience, wisdom and unwavering commitment to peace. So, at the end, let us remind the world, we are ready to lead, not by dominance, but by the guiding soul of Guru. Thank you. Hereby tag number 14.
Wow, what a great oration. Now, can we have a slip for the extempore? Tag number 14, please announce your topic.
My topic is pollution-free NCR.
Okay, your preparation time starts now. It's 1 minute.
A very warm good afternoon to everyone present here. This is tag number 14, present here, topping on the crucial topic, pollution-free NCR. We all know that this competition got postponed for 2 weeks. Do you know the reason? That is the one and only reason, the pollution of our NCR. Another reason why our winters coming late. Do you know the reason? That is only because of our pollution. These days, NCR covers the areas around Delhi. We engage pollution very much. In our society is like very conscious about the pollution. But every person drive cars or bikes, but no one cares about pollution. No one cares of our future generation. How much suffer would they suffer for this pollution? These summers are getting late. You know, recently Tamil Nadu and Australia parts got a cyclone. One of the reason, one of the pollution. This is a crucial topic in our current era, and I'm sure that in future it will be. Thank you.
Thank you so much for this wonderful speech. Now I call tag number M15 on stage. Please deliver your original speech first.
Yes, please.
Switch it off. Turn it off.
Hello. What in the world? I haven't been accepted? But I passed all the exams. The all-nighters I pulled. The stuff I learned. All down the drain. Bye-bye, IIT. Okay, I mean, she's got a point. Being a bookworm might get her into IIT. But when faced with real-life scenarios, such as the interview she failed, call upon the skills. Greetings to one and all present here. Today, I, tag number 15, shall debate why skill development should be a cornerstone of modern education. Skill defines the ability to accomplish or do something. In my words, the paddles on the river of life. While traditional education focused primarily on expanding knowledge, today's world demands more. While writing this very speech, I was brainstorming, and Shakespeare's play, All the World's a Stage, incentivized me. The play showcases a person's life stages, and that's when it clicked to me. Learning of life skills are endless, from holding the milk bottle, to being able to convey thoughts, to finally studying in classrooms. At the moment, education is mine and almost everyone here's sturdiest paddle, making us rely on it the most. Knowing my skills and education nourishing them checks all the boxes for a better future. Why? I ace every exam by memorizing everything the night before, getting the work done, aren't I? What if it's a real pickle you're in, or a spontaneous interview? How are you going to memorize and imply it? If only there was a skill to help you out. Albert Einstein dropped out at 15 because the school curriculum wasn't sufficient for him. But that was in the 1890s. Over 130 years passed and methods developed have changed the world. So why? Why not develop a new educational system? With education becoming a necessity for all, quality education is what matters. One that prioritizes both knowledge and skills, as the old model of learning facts and figures simply doesn't equip us for the rapid changes we face. Imagine a world where we teach students not only to be bookworms, but also to solve problems, think critically, and develop hands-on abilities. Judges, it is true that education is the foundation, but it is skill development that drives success. Let's embrace both. Use education as our paddle and skills as the force that propels us forward on the river of life and into the wide sea of perfection. With that, I conclude my speech. Thank you.
Wow, great, amazing performance. Now I request the extemporary slips to be presented.
My topic is extracurricular activities are more important than academics.
Okay, your preparations time starts now. Yes, your time is up. You can start your extempore now.
Good afternoon to all present here. Today I, tag number 15, shall be debating for the topic why extracurricular activities are more important than academical activities. Okay, I want you all to imagine your favorite food, favorite sweet dish. Imagine a gulab jamun. What if there isn't enough sugar in it? Or there's too much sugar in it? It's not suitable, right? This is the balance we need in life. So the need of extracurricular activities shouldn't be encouraged more. There should be a balance between both. Academical activities are the ones which power us theoretically. It is true that extracurricular activities provide the agility and resilience needed for real life situations. But emphasizing on one thing, like emphasizing on sugar on the gulab jamun, is not necessary, right? So it's best to bring the balance between the both things. With that, I conclude my extemp speech. Thank you.
Thank you and well done. Now, tag number M12. Please deliver your original speech.
Good afternoon, esteemed judges, teachers, and fellow students. Today, I, tag number 12, stand before you all to speak about the topic that is the importance of skill development in modern education, which is shaping our future. But why is it so important that we move beyond reading books and passing exams? Let me take you to the days when our grandmother used to perform like a maestro. Whether it be pickle making, knitting, stitching, hearth making, cooking, or cleaning, they did everything skillfully. Note it, skillfully. The word skill involved here speaks a lot. This word has been doing wonders for ages, culminating into cottage industries like Lijjar Papad. Founded in 1959 by 7 women in Mumbai with just ₹80. Another one is washing powder Nirma. The skills of its marketing without any management guru of IIMs wrote history by becoming a household name. Hence, skills big or small are the keys that open doors to success in this fast changing world. Jobs of today just won't need knowledge. They'll need skills like critical thinking, problem solving, tolerance, resilience, creativity, and teamwork. Especially when AI is trying to gobble up our careers, skills emerge as a saviors. According to the report by World Economic Forum, by 2025, 8.5 crore jobs could be replaced by AI-based automations. But remember, 9.7 crore new jobs will be created. Jobs that require skills. India, with one of the youngest population in the world, has a space program that cost only $74 million to reach Mars. While the US spent whopping $671 million for the same mission.
How? Because we are more skilled, definitely. Modern education should be like a tree with skills as its roots and knowledge as its branch, which can reach the sky of success. A famous proverb says, "Give a man a fish and he will eat for a day. Teach a man to fish and he will eat for a lifetime." But wait, I would like to add a line here. Teach him not only to catch, but also teach him pisciculture, the skills of rearing, harvesting and breeding of fishes. Am I right? By building skills today, we will create a tomorrow that is not just brighter, but unstoppable. Thank you.
Very impressive speech indeed. Now I request the extemporary slips to be presented.
What is this?
If I participate in fashion show, deficiency Indian culture. Indian culture represent.
If I'm participating in a fashion show, deficiency Indian culture only.
Okay, your time starts now. Yeah, prep time. Your prep time starts now.
Yes,
It's 1 minute. Your time is up. Now you can start your extemporary speech.
Good afternoon, everyone. If there is a fashion show, why I would wear something related to my culture? Well, I would wear that because I'm proud to be Indian. I will be proud to wear something like sari or suit. It is related to my culture. As you know all, India has one of the oldest and the most diverse culture in the world. And if I would be proud to wear a sari and a suit. I'm thinking. That suit.
Okay, your time is up. Thank you so much. What an incredible showcase of talent which I have just now witnessed. With this, category has come to an end. It's time to gear up for the much anticipated results. Let's keep our fingers crossed and the excitement high as we are to discover who will secure first, second and third positions. The suspense is truly thrilling.
Time to move. Get ready to be mesmerized by the vibrant rhythms of Rajasthan. All of you, please put your hands together for our talented students as they present an electrifying Kalbelia folk dance performance. Our dynamic dancers are all set to dazzle you with their graceful gestures and intricate footwork. Let the music take over and let's celebrate the rich cultural heritage of India. Please welcome our talented performers.
जाओ जी, मन बीत कराओ जी, तू तरसावे हो मन सकल दिखाओ जी, हर शरारत सब जाऊं मैं तोहरी, हर सले उन बंदा जी मैं कह लगे गंगा में भारी चांदनी भरता मन में भारी खुशी झुम 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 में जागी गंगा में भारी चांदनी भरता मन में भारी खुशी झुम 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 झुम
Wow, what an outstanding performance. Didn't that talented dancer just light up the stage, everyone? So please hear it from them once again. Thank you. It's our pleasure to invite Dr. Sumitra Singh ma'am, one of our esteemed jury member for senior category on stage to share her insightful guidance. Please welcome her with a thunderous applause.
Good afternoon, Honorable Chairman Sir, Co-Chairman Sir, Priyanka Rawal Ma'am, Principals of all Rawal Group of Schools, parents, teachers and dear students. क्या हार में क्या जीत में किंचित नहीं भयभीत में सेवा पथ पर जो भी मिला ये भी सही वो भी सही। ये समझना होगा कि जैसे मैम ने बताया कि वो बहुत सारे कॉलेजेस में गई, शी अपियर्ड फॉर सो मेनी स्पीच कॉम्पिटिशंस, शी couldn't win a prize but she won being the best TEDx speaker. So I had discussed this with Anil Rawal sir also, that I was just like you
just like you coming to competitions like this, coming onto the stage, giving so many speeches, and now eventually, during so many years, I got an opportunity to address at the Parliament of India, wherein I was given an opportunity to train the officers of Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha in different designations to tell them how to speak and also how to do legislative drafting. तो वहाँ से यहाँ तक का सफर आसान नहीं था. I really want to share certain insights with you so that you become one of the best orators in the world. Number one, please do not use so much of body language. Just do not use so much of body language. You have to use only 3 gestures and you will repeat it after me. This is called as a steeple. Please do it. This is a steeple. And whenever you speak, you have to use a middle steeple. Got it? With steeple? Middle steeple. Another thing, this is called as a double-handed neutral gesture. A double-handed neutral gesture. First thing is steeple. Another one is double-handed neutral gesture. Third thing is using this is a middle steeple, right? You can use an upper steeple only when you have to make a point very authoritative for the first thing. Another thing, students, please work on the content. Maybe you have the best diction in the world. Maybe you are the one person who can do best modulation. You have got the best inflection, but the audience will not be in a spectacular flow if your content is bad or there is no content at all. So please work on your content. Now, how should your content be? 5 points. First, start with an introduction. Second, elaborate the introduction. Third, give some examples or case studies. Fourth, talk about related judgments, if not judgments, related examples. Fifth, give your conclusion. If there are no relevant facts or data, the content is supposed to be invalid. Alright, wherever you go in the world, your content will be mapped. The audience sitting here or anywhere in the world, they are very intelligent. They are here to judge you on your content. Alright, for the third thing, when you use a lot of modulation, you should understand what kind of presentation you are giving. This is a speech competition with a tagline, free dialogue. So speeches are of different kinds, right? There are arguments speeches. Motivational speeches, but this is a free dialogue. Free dialogue doesn't mean an open mic. It doesn't mean a soliloquy, or it doesn't mean a volte-face, or it is not a stand-up comedy. Are you getting my point? Have you heard these words? Do you? When I come, I will train you on different aspects of speeches. You should try to learn different kinds of speeches. When you will represent, remember one thing, if you are the best speaker in your school, you will be the best speaker in your district, you will be the best speaker in your state, and the best speaker in the country. And if you are one of the best speakers in your country, you can represent your country even in the United Nations. Alright? Remember one thing, content पे work करना आसान नहीं है. ना ही बहुत अच्छा बोलना एक दिन में आएगा. वो तब को फॉलो करेंगे. गुरु गोविंद दो खड़े, गोविंद दियो बता. If you do not respect your teachers, वो कंटेंट आप में नहीं आएगा. लाइब्रेरी की चाहे कितनी किताबें पढ़ जाएं. Because when a teacher teaches you in the class, he or she also blesses you. And today, C.V. Rawal sir has also blessed me. Thank you so much, sir, for being so humble and kind. So remember one thing, and another thing is that content पे work करने के लिए one is the gratitude that you show. And one thing which Albert Einstein worked was on theory of relativity. I think all of you know E is equal to mc square. Yes, so there is one hidden energy which Albert Einstein talked about when you think positive. He said that the entire world is nothing but a source of vibration. So when you think positive, there is a hidden energy that enters into you, and then when you have a dialogue with somebody, it is the energy exchange that happens. So that is the most positive thing about the theory. After that came Stephen Hawking, who also worked on the same thing. Came what? Different theories of positivity. So my dear students, remember, content is very, very important. You can learn how to modulate the voice. Alright? You can learn how to use the hand gestures. Which was the first gesture I taught you? Middle steeple. Second one? Double-handed neutral gesture. You can use an upper steeple when you want to make a point authoritative. इतना याद रहेगा? Okay, thank you so much for your patient listening. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It was a great learning for us and students. I request ma'am to kindly stay on stage, and now let's show us appreciation by felicitating ma'am. May I invite our revered pro-chairman sir and principal Rawal Public School. Please join us on stage. I request sir and ma'am to felicitate Dr. Sumitra Singh ma'am, a jury member for senior. Dr. Sumitra Singh, be felicitated by Pro-Chairman Sir and Principal Ma'am and Associate Professor at MIT Law School, Noida. Thank you. Next, we have the pleasure of inviting Ms. Neha Gupta Ma'am on stage. Ma'am has evaluated senior category orators with her rich educational experience. Please give a hearty welcome to Ms. Neha Gupta Ma'am. I request Pro-Chairman Sir and Ma'am to please felicitate Ms. Neha Gupta Ma'am. Ma'am is currently head Learning Solutions at UPS Learning. Thank you, ma'am, for gracing the event with your presence. It's time to celebrate the outstanding talents of our senior category students. After careful evaluation of remarkable speeches, our esteemed judges have chosen the 5 winners of consolation prizes. Let's give a resounding applause for these brilliant young orators from senior category. So here I'm calling up the names. So the first consolation goes to tag number S17, Radhika from Rawal Public School. Please give a big hand to Radhika. Yes, next we have S34, Shravani from DAV Public School, NTPC. So do we have Shravani from DAV Public School, NTPC? Next we have S38, Nehal Sharma from Harman Minor School. Please welcome Nehal Sharma from Harman Minor School. Next consolation goes to Radhe Labhatia from Rawal BSK School, Sector 56. From Rawal BSK School. And the last consolation goes to S21, Sakshi Giroti from MVM School, Sector 88. Congratulations to all the senior category consolation prize winners. Please join for the group photograph. Thank you everyone. Thank you sir. Thank you ma'am. I request Ms. Neha Gupta ma'am to please share your valuable insights with us.
Thank you so much, ma'am. A very good afternoon to everyone. It's a privilege for me to be part of this event. Sorry, excuse my bad voice. And the magnitude of this event shows the kind of efforts, hard work that have gone into making this a huge success. I think for that the entire Rawal group deserves a huge round of applause. So can we have a huge round of applause for the entire Rawal group? I would say competitions like these are not just about winning or losing. These are about discovering the best in yourselves. Because at the end of the day, the biggest competition that you can face is you yourselves. If at the end of the day you are able to become a better version of yourselves, that in itself is the biggest victory. So I won't take much of your time. So with that, I'm signing off. May you continue to rise and shine. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now get ready for the thrilling extempore round in the senior category. Our top 3 finalists are about to battle it out for the first, second and third positions. Let's cheer them on as they showcase their brilliance and spontaneity. Let's give a huge round of applause for our incredible top 3 finalists of the senior category. So here I'm calling on stage tag number S26. Tag number S26. Next we have tag number S1. And we have tag number S3. Congratulations. So let's start with tag number S26. So please deliver your speech first.
Can it be lowered a little?
This is tag number S26.
Ma'am, may I begin? In a world of darkness, fierce and cold, voices rise, but love is sold. With hearts of stone and a fragile pride, we burn the garden where peace should bide. Greetings to esteemed jury members and the assembled gathering. Today, as participant number 26, I stand to share my insights on a matter of utmost importance: fostering peace and understanding in a world defined by its diversity. Welcome to the grand arena of humanity, where diversity is our crown jewel and sometimes our biggest brain teaser. Mother Teresa once said, if we have no peace, it is because we have forgotten that we belong to each other. You tell me, are we all suffering from some collective amnesia that blinds us to the devastated streets of Afghanistan, Syria and Yemen, cloaked in silence and terror? Ukraine stands as a brutal reminder that ambition supersedes empathy when neighbors shift from sharing sugar to trading gunfire. World peace, you say? It feels like an elusive dream, almost like a myth. Yet history reminds us that peace isn't merely a distant ideal, but the bridge that transforms adversaries into allies. Rwanda's post-genocide reconciliation villages attest to this, as do South Africa's narratives of healing through forgiveness. Mandela's dedication to solidarity proved that even the deepest divides could be mended. After After all, who doesn't love a good comeback story? These are the tales we need. Chronicles of triumph in unity and resilience in reconciliation. But unfortunately, peace and understanding aren't born in history books. They're forged here and now with what I call the three essential E's: education, empathy, and engagement. When education and engagement spark awareness, good media can make it go viral. Imagine a world where media amplifies unity and young voices champion a shared vision. That's a world we could build. And international organizations like the UN could lead by establishing remote service centers offering pathways for healing and dialogue. I ask you, how many young voices must be lost before we hear Desmond Tutu's words? If you want peace, you don't talk to your friends. You talk to your enemies. Let us come together to break this bondage of division so that one day every human being can walk freely through a world that cherishes peace and where understanding finally has the last word. Thank you.
Please pick your slip for extempore and announce the topic.
My topic is, are private schools better than public schools?
So your time starts now. Time is up. You can start with your speech.
As we all know, in the modern epoch, the ideal scenario should be that the public schools should be better than the private schools. But unfortunately, in our country, we all know that public schools and the government schools aren't as good as the private schools. Private schools provide a proper atmosphere for students to grow holistically, culturally, and spiritually. The teachers are very nice, and the whole environment that a private school has with competitive students and everything. But unfortunately, the scenario is not the same for our government and public schools. Students are often not provided with the basic educations. Whatever they are taught at times, that is not at par with what they are being taught in private schools. And that is very disheartening, as in this modern epoch, we all know that not everyone can earn a very high or handsome salary to send their students to a good, decent private schools, and some people have to send their children.
Time is over. Wonderful presentation. Very good.
Thank you.
Next we have tag number S1. Please start with your speech.
Albert Einstein wisely said, "Peace cannot be kept with force. It could be achieved by understanding." A very hearty greetings to the esteemed gathering. I, school code number 1, stand here to express my views on the topic, promote peace and understanding in a diverse world. We all are the citizens of a shared world, which is marked by breathtaking diversity. As we share this common space, we must remind ourselves the words of King Martin Luther Jr. We must learn to live together as brothers or perish together as fools. In today's world, peace is elusive and even fragile. From ongoing struggles in Ukraine to the turmoils in Gaza, Syria, and Afghanistan, innocent lives are entangled in the battles they did not choose. The faces of those sufferings, rich, poor, young, old, remind us that the price of the conflict is the one we cannot afford. Mahatma Gandhi's warning, an eye for an eye, will make the world blind with today's geopolitical strife. Now we must ask ourselves, how can we, the harbingers of peace and progress, create a world where every voice, every culture, and every creed is honored and respected? By peace. Peace is a commitment to understanding, to empathy, and to justice. As the African proverb says, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. A journey towards creating a peaceful world requires us all to work together. To pursue peace is to embrace its diversity. We all stand here as the advocates of peace today. And as we stand here, we should start with a simple step. That is a step towards compassion, a step towards unity, and a step towards understanding for creating a peaceful world. Let us hear the words of John Lennon today. Imagine all the people are living in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. So dream, believe, and fulfill it. Thank you.
Very nice. Now please pick your extempore slip and announce the topic.
School uniforms.
Okay, fine. So your prep time starts now. Please.
Ma'am, could I start?
Okay, you can start.
So when we talk about equality, what is the first thing that clicks in our mind? Seeing everybody equal? This is what our equality starts from, our schools. School uniforms are the first step towards equality. In a school, be it a public school or a private school, all the children are equal. Hence, the uniform shows that all of us are equal. Imagine a school where none of us are wearing a uniform. Could you imagine? How could it be? I mean, the teachers would also not be able to teach the students properly because everybody would be discriminating each other. So uniforms are a way that shows us equality. Thank you.
Well done, very nice. So next we have tag number S3. You can start with your original speech.
Happiness is an inside job. I liked this post on Facebook and then, boom, my feed was flooded with posts of happiness and I was filled with joy. Then I opened my Instagram and guess what? I found a similar post and it got me thinking, am I being inspired? Good morning to one and all present here. Today, I tag number 3, I'm standing before you all to present my views on the topic, social media, empowering or spying. Social media, an integral part of our lives, helps us to connect with family and friends and also helps us to stay updated about the current events and issues. You won't believe it, but more than half of the world, that is 62.6%, is now using social media. The average time spent being 2 hours and 20 minutes. Whenever I hear the word lockdown, hashtag Dalgona Coffee pops into my mind. Social media has indeed proven to be helpful. However, we must consider its other side too.
unveiling the darker side of social media. I foresee Indian Cybercrime Coordination Center has stated a surge of over 113.6% of cybercrime complaints in India. Social media tracks our online activity, collects our personal information, and uses this information to target us with advertisements. Just as a coin has two sides, head and a tail, similarly, social media has two faces, empowering and spying. What's important is not what social media does, it's what we do with it. So let's wield this power wisely and build a more beautiful and compassionate world. As I would like to conclude, I would like to offer Mark Zuckerberg's wise words. Whenever world provides you power and gives you a voice, it really ends up in a very good place. Thank you and have a nice day.
Very good. Please pick your extempore slip and announce the topic.
My topic is My Mirror of India in 2047.
So your time starts now. All right, you can start.
Imagine a place where people are living in harmony and are so happy. And also imagine a situation in which you are just sitting on a plane and looking the outside view of the aeroplane. You can see the earth's curvature and I can see my India's future. Its greenery and its harmony. People can live beautifully. There's no discrimination. I would like to tell a Sanskrit saying, that is Vasudev Kutumbakam. You know what it means? One world, one family, global harmony. I would like my Mirror India in 2047 to be beautiful and live in peace and harmony. People like each other, they love each other and treat them as their family. They don't discriminate on their uniforms or don't discriminate on their Vaishyas or Shudras or any caste. So,
yes, very good. Your time is up.
Thank you and have a nice day.
Once again, give a big hand for all three participants for extempore round.
It's time to shift the gears and ignite the stage with a high energy performance. Let's turn up the energy and bring the stage to life. Are you ready to feel the electrifying beats of Punjabi Bhangra? Get ready to clap along, cheer loud, and let the rhythm take over. Our young performers are here to amaze you with their dynamic moves. Come on, let's hear a big round of applause and make some noise for them.
ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੀਆਂ ਮੁਟਿਆਰਾਂ ਦਾ ਲੋਕ ਨਾਚ ਹੈ ਗਿੱਧਾ। ਪੰਜਾਬਣ ਮੁਟਿਆਰ ਆਪਣੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਦੇ ਦੁੱਖ ਦਰਦ ਨੂੰ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਟਾ ਕੇ ਨੱਚਣ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਲੋਕ ਨਾਚ ਗਿੱਧਾ ਬਣਦਾ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਗਿੱਧੇ ਦਾ ਆਧਾਰ ਲੋਕ ਬੋਲੀਆਂ ਨੇ, ਲੇਕਿਨ ਜੇ ਗਿੱਧੇ ਦੀਆਂ ਬੋਲੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਪਾਠ ਦੇ ਮਰਮ ਨੂੰ ਸਮਝ ਲਿਆ ਜਾਵੇ ਤਾਂ ਇਹ ਨਾਚ ਪੰਜਾਬਣਾਂ ਦੇ ਦਿਲ ਦਰਦ ਤੇ ਦੁੱਖ ਦੀ ਉਹ ਪਛਾਣ ਹੈ ਜਿੱਥੋਂ ਸਮੁੱਚੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੀ ਔਰਤ ਦੇ ਮਨ ਦੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦਾ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ। ਗਿੱਧਾ ਇਸ ਪੱਖੋਂ ਇੱਕ ਇਤਿਹਾਸਕ ਮਹੱਤਵ ਰੱਖਣ ਵਾਲਾ ਅੰਤਰਰਾਸ਼ਟਰੀ ਨਾਚ ਹੈ।
खुशी मनाइए नच्चा 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 निम्मे अखु रंग मचा नच्चा 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 निम्मे अखु रंग मचा मेरी नच बिच चांदर छड़के निम्मे नचना पटोला बन के निम्मे नचना पटोला बन
Students, please give a big hand for our talented performers on stage. Now, the celebration would be incomplete without the inspiring presence and motivating words of our esteemed chairman, Sir, Shri C.B. Rawal ji. It is with great pride and honor that we invite him to grace the stage. So please welcome him with a thunderous round of applause.
Respected jury member, Madam Hemlata Chaudhary ji, Dr. Nakul ji, Madam Sumitra Singh ji, Isa Madan ji, Neha Gupta ji, शिवांगी नरोला जी, अनिल रावल, प्रियंका रावल, हमारे स्कूल के सभी प्रिंसिपल्स, मिसेस प्रीतियन सिंह, भाई शिवी सिंह, हरविंदर कौर, अनिल प्रताप जी, मधु प्रासर जी, रचना बिंद्रा जी, राखी वर्मा जी, सभी रेपुटेड स्कूल से आए गाइड जिन्होंने इन बच्चों को तैयार किया, सभी स्टूडेंट्स। जितना मुझे समय मिला देखने का, तो मेरे लिए तो बड़ा मुश्किल था ये असेसमेंट करना कि किसको फर्स्ट प्राइज जाएगा, किसको सेकंड जाएगा, किसको थर्ड जाएगा। सभी बच्चों ने बहुत मेहनत की थी। मैं मुबारकबाद देना चाहता हूँ उनके मेंटर को, जिन्होंने उनका टॉपिक उन्होंने बोला, जिस सब्जेक्ट पे वो बोले, उसकी चॉइस, उसकी प्रिपरेशन, उस बच्चे को जितना कॉन्फिडेंस देखने को मिला, तो ये मेरे लिए बहुत ही बड़ी बात थी। मैं एक बात कहना चाहता हूँ कि हो सकता है सब बच्चों को ये प्राइज ना मिले, शील्ड ना मिले, लेकिन इसमें पार्टिसिपेट करना ये एक बहुत बड़ी बात है। आप आज निश्चित तौर पे बहुत कुछ सीख कर जाएंगे। अगर आप शील्ड भी नहीं लेके जाएंगे तब भी आप बहुत कुछ सीख कर जाएंगे। आपको अपनी सेल्फ असेसमेंट होगी, आपके गाइड को भी और स्टूडेंट को भी, हमसे कहाँ कमी रही है। एक कंपैरिजन पता लगता है कि और स्कूल कहाँ खड़े हैं और बच्चे कहाँ खड़े हैं। मेरे को सबसे जो इम्प्रेसिव चीज लगी इस स्पीच कंपटीशन में, जब हम एट द स्पॉट टॉपिक देते थे कि आप इस टॉपिक पर बोलिए, तो ये निश्चित तौर पे जो ना बच्चे का प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड, नॉलेज वो असेस करता है। जब हम खाली स्पीच के लिए बुलाते हैं तो उसकी कई महीनों से उसकी तैयारी चल रही होती है। बार बार हम रिहर्सल कराते हैं, देखते हैं, फिर रिहर्सल कराते हैं, फिर देखते हैं, फिर उसको एक्शन बताते हैं, बेटे इसको ऐसा करो, कहीं बीच में चेंजेस भी करते हैं। लेकिन जब एट द स्पॉट आप कोई टॉपिक देते हैं, मैं दावे से कह सकता हूँ, अगर ये जिंदगी में कभी यूपीएससी का इंटरव्यू को फेस करना पड़े तो रिटन टेस्ट की तो मैं गारंटी नहीं लेता, लेकिन इंटरव्यू में ये फेल नहीं हो सकते, ये दावे से मैं कह सकता हूँ आज। तो मैं मुबारकबाद देना चाहता हूँ राखी वर्मा जी को, अनिल रावल की टीम को। ये हर बार अपने मन से अच्छा करने की कोशिश करते हैं, फिर भी कोई कमी रही हो तो हमें सुझाव देकर जाएं ताकि हम आगे वो कमी पूरी कर सकें। मैं जो और स्कूल से टीचर आए हैं जिन्होंने बच्चे प्रिपेयर कराए, उनसे मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है कि वो आप अपने प्रिंसिपल को, ऑनर को, चेयरमैन को मेरी तरफ से धन्यवाद बोलना कि मिस्टर रावल ने स्टेज पे आप लोगों के लिए धन्यवाद बोला है कि उन्होंने इसको सक्सेस करने के लिए अपने बच्चों को भेजा। और क्या कहूँ, मेरे पास तो शब्द नहीं, मतलब बच्चों का कॉन्फिडेंस हम सोच भी नहीं सकते। तो लेकिन ये जिंदगी में बहुत काम आएगा। बहुत बार ऐसा होता है, आपको कोई चीज आती है लेकिन आप उसको एक्सप्रेस नहीं कर सकते तरीके से। तो ये जो स्पीच कंपटीशन है, ये स्पेशली आपके कॉन्फिडेंस के लिए है कि आप जो कहना चाहते हैं उसको कितने इम्प्रेसिव तरीके से अपनी बात को रख सकें। तो मैं आप लोगों ने बहुत पेशेंस रखा, बहुत समय दिया और बहुत ही मैं मैम से ना कम से कम एक हफ्ते से एक ही बात करता हूँ। आज भी मैं आया यहाँ तो मैडम को मैंने एक ही बात कही कि हमारी जोरी को बोलना, किसी बच्चे के साथ अनजस्टिस ना हो, किसी का फेवर ना हो। ये अगर कहीं ऐसा होता है तो ये इसको मैं सबसे गलत चीज़ मानता हूँ। हर बच्चे ने तैयारी की होती है, हर बच्चा भगवान का रूप है। हमें उसकी मेहनत, उसके टीचर की मेहनत, उस स्कूल की मेहनत को अप्रिशिएट करना चाहिए। थैंक यू वेरी मच सर, थैंक यू।
Thank you so much, sir. Your guidance has not only shaped all the Rawal institutions into a symbol of excellence, but has also inspired countless young minds to dream big and achieve greatness. I request Pro-Chairman, sir, Mr. Anil Rawal, Mrs. Priyanka Rawal ma'am, and Rawal jury members to join us on stage for prize distribution. The moment we have all been waiting for finally arrived. Let's celebrate the outstanding achievements of our primary category participants for their exceptional and exemplary skills, creativity and confidence. Please join me in congratulating our primary category winners. So let's reveal the result of primary category. So the third position for primary category goes to P12 Ayushi from Tagore Academy School. Please welcome her on stage with a thunderous applause. Next, second position for primary category goes to P23 Sanj from Faridabad Model School. Please give a big hand for Sanj. Well done. Congratulations. And so the first position for primary category goes to P40 Prananya Singhal from MVM School, Aravali Hills. Give a resounding applause for Prananya. Congratulations. Please keep clapping to cheer them up. So next we have result for middle category, and here third position for middle category goes to M12 Divyanjali Singh from Tagore Academy. Give a thunderous applause for Divyanjali Singh. Congratulations, Divyanjali, well done. Next, second position goes to M15, Sharvi Das from Manaskriti School. Please welcome her on stage. Congratulations. So first position for middle category goes to M14 Vishnu Labatia from Rawal BSK School. Give a huge round of applause for Vishnu Labatia. Well done, all of you. Congratulations to you all.